Let's see if this is working. Oh, it looks like I'm live. Let's see. We managing monitors and get virtual ways close. Hello, everyone. Just see if it's remove the audio here. How are you, everyone? And hey, what's up? Hey, you're already. Thank you for being here. Trying to set it up so that I can see the chat. Let me see here. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Hey, man, it's been a while. It has been a long time. I'm working on my game tonight, and I thought, you know what? I'd like to share. I'd like to share you a little bit what I have. I'd like to share with you what I have. And yeah, here I am. I'd like to put some music. Let's see if I can like see if I can put some music in here. I've been listening to these medieval style kind of music and like these ones in here over the past few days, and I'm like, but I don't know if you'll able to listen to the music. I'm just gonna like put it kind of low here. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it. I'm good. Been a few years. Yes, it has been a few years. Um, what's up? But I thought I've been wanting to come back to social media in a while, for a while, but it wasn't. Life has been pretty busy on my side, so. But in terms of game dev, I've this year has been actually pretty good. Let me show you a little bit what I have here. I still haven't shown this. Oh, let me do something. Hold on. Let me see if I can share on Discord. I should do that probably. I've been working on a new game for a couple of months at this point, really. Let me see how I can. The way I'm like, I don't even know how to do this anymore. I forgot. Right here. I don't even remember at this point how to do things. Let me just let me remove this here and then go on Discord. But yeah, I've been working on a new game for a couple of months now, and it's going very, very well, actually. So I thought tonight I'm thinking about working a little bit on the 3D level that I have, because my goal right now is to sort of still have a little prototype that I'd like to share with people. So looks like my game is lagging a little bit. I think it's because of the stream. I have like a bit too many things open. Let me just share this on Discord if I can. How are you? What's up? What have you been up to over the past few years? It's been, I don't know how many years, 4 or 5, I don't even know at this point. While Discord opens, I'm just gonna show you a little bit what I have. I'm working for the first time, finally, on a 3D game. Something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I always ended up not putting enough, energy into learning how to develop a 3D game, but now it's going pretty well. And I'm combining the 3D platforming with turn-based combat, which is very exciting. Let me show you a little bit what I have here. If I go in here, then I enter turn-based combat. So this is what I've been working on. This an actual like turn-based combat, and yeah, right now I've configured the game so that I'm very strong, so that I easily kill all enemies like very quickly. But like that is the idea. I'll show you. I can sort of bring the enemy over here, and yeah. Hold on, yeah. Looks like there was a bit of a problem with the area that interacts with the enemy. Moved to Glasgow for university, just start getting by these days. Just back from things very much needed. That's great. Great to hear. So you're in university right now. I always forget. Because man, now I'll be turning 33, which is kind of crazy. I don't even know. Man, university was a long time ago at this point. But I hope that you're having a good day, that you're having a good time, and things are going well for you. Are you doing a little bit of game dev also, or what's up? Okay, so it looks like Discord has opened. So I should be able to, if I go here. I'm currently in the US, by the way, which, you know, I'm here for a couple of months. Twitch streamers. There you go. Hopefully that will work. So, yeah, we have a couple of people up. Thank you so much for being here. So, what I'm going to work on tonight is the following. This 3D level here. Because the goal for me is to have a bit of a prototype area. And what I've been using is this tool right here, which is great. I don't know if you guys know it. It's called Acid Forge. Very simple tool, very simple to use. It's going well. Met really good friends out here. Haven't been currently been named out recently. Lost the love, but miss the community. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you've got good friends and things are going well. What got you in the States? That's a good. So I'm here only for 3 months for work. So the company that I work for, let me just put this a little bit like slightly like here. So the company that I work for is based in France. So I'm still living in France mostly. Well, no, I do live in France full time, and I'm just here for a couple of months, so now like a work mission kind of thing. But I am really looking forward to going back to Europe. I still have 1 month left. So that's it for me. I finished my PhD, which was awful, honestly. I don't know. I'm glad that the PhD is over. Honestly, it wasn't great. And in general, yeah, the whole PhD time it wasn't great. So I'm feeling so much better, especially, both physically, mentally, like so much better. And yeah, and so I also for a long time I was not. Like I had put game dev aside because I had a little bit too much going on, I think, in my life. But now I'm finally reaching a point in which I'm like, I want to go back to game dev, and it's fun. And so, yeah, that's where I am right now. So, what I'm working on is this map right here. I'd like to, so right now I'm just sort of just playing around with it. The little robot that I can play as can fly up and down, and so I'd like to just like experiment right now with this. And so what I was thinking about, my view is fixed, so I kind of see the map like that. But then I can move like up and down, right? And so I'd like to give this sense of exploration, but playing with the verticality of the level. So right now I can fly, and I can fly up and down. And yeah, and I'd like to make it so that, so right now the flying is kind of slow, I think, right? Like if I want to go up and down, it's kind of too slow. So this is something that I'm going to like sort of immediately just work on. So I think the way that I set it up is that, yeah, let me just put this up a little bit more. Where are you studying in university right now? They should make it go a little bit faster up and down, because right now, let's see. This may be a little bit, is it too much? It may be a little bit too much, honestly. I don't know. I think it's okay. I mean, just gonna put it slightly like a 2.5 instead of this value here. But yeah, there you go. Should be a little bit better. And yeah, I had started just like the idea that I have here. I'm thinking I'd like these. Well, right now I'm just like putting random blocks. I'm doing biomedicine. That's pretty cool. Since you're having a good time. Your game dev has come a long way since the cookie eating days. Thank you so much. Well, yes, it has come along. Honestly, I think what has really changed, at least for me, is that a couple, like when I was doing videos, that's been a long time at this point. I really wasn't great. Like I wasn't in a great like mental state. Like I don't know. I thought that I was doing okay, but I really wasn't doing okay. Like the PhD was so stressful, and I just really needed time to rest, and I wasn't really enjoying, I think, game dev all that much at that point. And so yeah, and I thought, you know what, if I'm gonna go back to game dev, I need to first have fun. Ooh, what happened here? Which is what I do have now. Now I'm very excited about this little game that I'm working on, and just like sharing stuff again. By the way, biomedicine is very cool, very cool. It's also hard and a lot of work, so I wish you the best. There you go. So right now, I'm just using one single like block type to like create these levels. I just want to like very quickly like be able to, there you go, I duplicate and then I just just add blocks and that's it. There you go. And then let me duplicate it again, and then let's like put it there. And I love doing this. It feels like very meditative in a way. So something that I think I need to define right now, which is it's not defined. It's like what the limits of this little like levels are going to be. So I guess I was sort of starting it to do here. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that I'm actually doing the live tonight. I cannot believe it. I've been telling myself like that I wanted to do it for a while, but I never found the motivation to do it. I found out it was not an easy course, but I'm loving the course. It was definitely the right one for me. Although I've been thinking about doing... Hold on, there is something like obscuring the chat. Found out it was an easy one. It's definitely the right one for me. Although I've been thinking about doing a postgrad in optometry. It's pretty cool. How many years do you have left? Do you still have a long time to go? Or are you almost done? What's up with that? I'm thinking... Let's make it a little bit larger. Let's say like, yeah, something like that, right? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna add basically a wall on all sides to sort of like know, at least for me, like, okay, this is the limit of my level, kind of. I don't even know where I'm placed it here right now. X15. Yeah, let's do like X, maybe 25. If I do X25, then it means that I have 50 blocks, right? Let's just do that. 2 years left in the course. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. 2 years, oh man, 2 years can go by so fast, it's insane. How has 2025 been so far? Also, I see other people in the chat. Feel free to just drop a message. What's up? How are you doing tonight? Or morning or whatever. I was about to go to sleep and got the notification from me. I couldn't believe it. Oh man, yeah, it's kind of late where you are, right? What time is it? I have no idea. Yeah, if you're in Europe, then of course, oh my god, it must be like 1:40 or something. You should definitely go to sleep. Go to sleep. Where do I want to place this? I want to place it at maybe minus... What is my stat here? Minus 25. Health? Yeah. 1:46 a.m. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Well, the times will change once I go back to Europe. Which, oh man, I am so looking forward. I am so looking forward to being back to Europe. It's so cold in here. God, I'm in Massachusetts, by the way, and it's got so cold. Oh my god, it is so cold, and the nights are so... Man, it gets so dark at like 4 p.m, 4:30. It's crazy. Where's X here? 25. Let me put this plus 25. It's insane. Yeah, I'm glad to be. I mean, it's a cool experience to be here a couple of months, you know, experience a new culture, new everything. But now I just want to go back to Europe. To be honest, I'm missing the food so much. Yeah. Okay, look at that. Okay, so these blocks are placed at 25 plus minus. So basically I have 50 blocks, right? Going this way, which is pretty okay, I think, I think it's not too bad for a bit of a test level, right? So anyway, here the goal is to just like have a bit of a test area. Same here. Sunset's at 4:30. It's going to be -1 tomorrow. That's no, that's not. Man, good luck. We'll need some whiskey to warm up. God, I need. Well, hold on, just by a little bit. No, I want to, yeah. I don't know. No, the cold is not for me. I'm still looking for a month from now. I'm actually, for Christmas, I will be going back to my grandparents in Sicily. I am so looking forward to that because it never gets crazy cold over there. Like even in December, it's actually quite warm. So I'm really just looking forward to that. Okay, you know what? There you go. What I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna use this as like my starting point to like make a giant like sort of wall all around. Is there a way that I can like easily, yeah. Oh man, 22 and already missed it. Of course. Oh, actually, I was in Mexico. What am I even thinking? I was in Mexico last week. Don't make me get flights to Sicily now. Oh man, you have to go. Also, the food is great. The food is great. Everything is great. Yeah, I was in Mexico last week, and oh my goodness. First of all, I was so happy to be there. Because I saw a friend of mine from a very long time ago. It's crazy because when we met, we were teenagers, and now he has a child who's 11. Who's almost 12, actually, which is insane to me because, like, what? Like, even the idea that I could have a 12-year-old kid is. But yeah, that's the whole thing. But. I felt real old. But yeah, it was so good in Mexico. God, I want to go back. Is there a way for me to like move the block? Can I? Oh no, the buttons here used to like move up now. No. Did I place this correctly? I think so. I think so, yeah. But yeah. Sicily, highly recommended. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, hold on. Something that is good about this specific piece of software, which I love, it's very easy to use, is that it integrates very well with Godot. Merge blocks. I just want to get a bit of a better idea of like how big this sort of test level will be. I'm sure you felt a bit old after that, yeah. But you know, whatever. Okay, so here we are. Okay, let me just see. No, this goes fast. So if my robot is dead, I'm going to go to bed. Have a good stream. It was good chatting again. Thank you so much for being here. I can't believe that, like, I can't believe that you immediately connected to the stream after so long. I promise I will not disappear again for forever. Look at here. There seems to be something going on here. I must have misplaced like a block or something. But yeah, okay, so this should be, this is like how big it would be. It's okay actually. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah. Just gonna say that is the sort of limit of my little level here. Just more of a placeholder, just for me to know, to have a bit of a better idea. So, looking forward to you getting back to Paris for the reasonable times. Yeah, I'll be back to Paris on December 17th, but then after that I'll be traveling. So I think realistically I'll be, you know, back to streaming at regular times in 2026. I think, honestly. Or I would need to stream a little bit earlier on here in the US. Yeah. Okay. What I'd love to do is, what I was thinking is having this. Oh, I know what I can do. I can have a different, like I can have this area to be like way lower and have it so that it's like a cliff, kind of. Let's do that. I like that, actually. Let's have a... Is this too crazy? Let's go up by a couple of levels here. There you go. Where is this place at? Minus 10. Okay, that's good. See, what I'm thinking is that there may be, so what are the limits of my level? So if we say, let's say these are the limits of this little like test area, then, right, then I'd like to have maybe this area right here to be kind of low, like down, right? And then there's this like middle layer, and then there's an upper layer, and then there's a still like layer still even above that. That's sort of what I'm thinking about, so that I can play a little bit with the verticality of the level. Let's go down by 1. But yeah, I need to man, it's been a long day. It's been a very long day. Wait, let's put this like here. There you go, perfect. I'm just gonna select this, put it here. Yeah. Oh, we have a couple of people in the chat that I can see. Welcome, 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 everyone. I'm just, yeah, just working a little bit on this test area here. Having a bit of a hard time just like snapping that. There you go. Let me just like move from here. See, what I'm thinking is like all around here, that will be at like the same kind of level. That's sort of what I'm thinking. There you go. Perfect. Like this will be sort of one level. Here at -10, this is at -4, and then this is at 0, and that is like above. I think that's sort of what I'm going for. Getting sort of like an initial shape here that I can then sort of refine. Man, perfect. We have a couple here to have a little test here. So. For me is to just have a fun at all. Yeah, movement mostly. 8, 9, there you go. Let me see. Export model. Export. There you go. This is pretty seamless. Then I can just go here and relaunch the game. Let's just see here. Yeah. So this is sort of my initial. There you go. Sort of like a mid-level area. And then go up here. And then here we have that. And then going here. We go to like even further down. And then here down. This is what I just added. I think in terms of verticality, it's pretty good. I mean, here, going here, here. Sort of hard to see when I am making level itself to like understand how. Yeah, this feels pretty. Or maybe here. Yeah. Oh, I know what I want to add. I want to add in here some way to go down, but like through maybe just like play around with this a little bit. What could be maybe a well or something, right? I think it's fun to just like play around a little bit with it. And now that these textures are just random textures I found online. Let me just like change a little bit some of these so that they make a little bit more sense, I guess. There you go. Let's say there's a bit of a structure going on here. Right. For whatever reason. And then I can just add a bit of a like a room down there or something. Something that I'm interested in is the camera, like what happens to the camera when I try to go through these type of structures. It's something that I still need to work on, honestly. I'm still sort of getting used to the, how do I move? Oh, here. That's how you move. Let's see already. Right, and then down here I would have still need to learn. Oh, it's because it's trying to snap to this, that's why. Got it. Yep. It's just dust. It just does this. Just want to see what happens. So. Okay, everything is reloading. If I just go here. I don't know how the camera behaves when I try to go through those. Oh wait, is the live still going? Yeah. Yeah, if I try to go through some of these, like let's say I'm here, right? The camera is not great. Yeah, that. I mean, I have implemented a shader so that you can see, right? So if the character, for example, goes through, you know, behind the 3D geometry, and then there is a shader that modifies the pixels. So it's very hard to get it fall. Yes. For me, I might know the could be case the offset or no. Okay, let's wait. Here, and you have to do this not a no. This is not detailing here for this. Just like adding, I'm missing a little piece here. Just adding. I want to make it so that this part is actually closed. There you go. Up by 2 actually. Up. Actually, let's do this. And then there must be a way. I need to learn the shortcut. There must be a way for me to easily just like move the block by 1. There you go. So this is what I was thinking. And then from here, moving to this layer, this little area here. Which these should be at the same level. Yeah. Perfect. So I guess I need to deal with whatever is happening over here. Here I could have it, so what is fun to do? Could be fun to do here. Maybe just have it so... Oh, hold on. I didn't select the right. Oh, I did. 1. And then maybe go down by like half. There you go. There you go. So there's like, there are 2 sort of like little paths here. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think. Doo-doo-doo. One. Then maybe go down a half here. Doo-doo-doo. I like this little like wow situation going on here. Which, by the way, I could connect it to the. Look at that. I have an idea. It's been a long time since I've seen you. What's been happening in your life? Hey, hello. Jay. What's up? Good. Things have been good over the past few years. I finished my PhD, which I'm very happy about, and now I'm currently in the US. Random, but like I'm in the US for a couple of months for work, and yeah, I'm so happy to be doing better because I wasn't really doing great, especially towards the end of my PhD. Starting from COVID for a couple of years, it wasn't great, but I'm I'm glad to, I'm doing way better now, and I'm also back to game development, which is great. What's up with you? What's up? And yeah, and tonight I thought, you know what? I wanted to do a bit of game dev, and I thought, why not doing it live? I had to relearn how to use OBS. I forgot how to use OBS. Oh my god, mouse here. Man, everything is lagging over here. I think I have too many things open at once. Let me just remove this first of all. Move this onto this side here. What I'm thinking is, this sounds like a cool idea. Because right now I'm just sort of coming up with a fun little 3D level just to test the movement of the little robot in the game. So I'm not really following any, I'm just sort of going with the flow to create a little 3D level, and the idea is to use the 3D level as a way for me to like debug things like the camera movement. That is sort of the idea. So this sounds like a cool idea to me, to have basically this sort of like this structure, sort of like a well you can go through, and it could be connected to, what could it be connected to? It could be connected to both like this sort of staircase thing going on, or to this building on the side. That could also be a thing. I could literally just create an opening here. Like if I remove this block, well, if I remove this block, then I can create a bit of a tunnel thing, maybe. man, I'm very excited to be working on a 3D game. I've been wanting to work on a 3D game for the longest time, but I never sort of. But it always seemed a bit daunting, and it kind of is a little bit. But things are going actually pretty well. Not gonna lie. Look at that. Aren't these aligned? They are. So, see if I can actually, if I can select only these blocks here, which I should be able to do. This and this and this, and then I duplicate, and then they all go up by like 1. And then I duplicate them again. There you go. I can have a bit of a like a tunnel situation, kind of. That's a cool thing to have, right? There you go. Let me duplicate this right here. And this will also, there you go, this can be a good example of like camera blocking stuff. Perfect. How should this? Oh, there you go. There you go. Steady and slow. This is not super efficient, but it's okay. There you go. Gonna made it here. And here I could have maybe a half. Something like that. See? This little tower thing, honestly, it's kind of cool. I like it. I like this little tower thing. And I'm even connected to the whatever like fort situation is happening over here. I like this. What I want to do is that I want to open this. Like, I'm not convinced about this having like a, just remove the, there you go. I may even open it here on the back. Oh, is it? What is happening here? Am I falling down from here? Like, what is happening? If I go there, huh? If I go here, I would just like fall down there, which is fine, I think. And here, let me just select, why am I not doing, wait, did I not do this already? There you go. There you go. Nice, okay. So this is done. 1, 2, 3. Duplicate. There you go. Perfect. Save. And now 3, 4. Duplicate. There you go. And now from here, I want it so that the robot sort of falls down. Right. Huh. And then the last block here. Very good. Perfect. Now that's exciting. That's nice. Have to modify the textures since they are sort of all over the place, but that's not the point right now. Export model. It's perfect. There you go. Yep. Let's test. Let's test this right now. So first of all, opening this here. Yeah, see, the problem is, for now, I don't have a clear solution for the camera. I would love the camera to remove part of the geometry. I think that sounds like a good way to go. Here I can fall. See, if I fall, then it's really gonna, yeah. The problem here is that I am absolutely unable to see what's happening in front. So wait, what is happening right now? Oh, yeah, there you go. Well, I'm inside the tunnel that I'm typing. Oh, I want. This is this new document to switch the cameras on the side. I struck. That I did a little stream. I did it, even if it's just for an hour. Thank you so much, everyone. See you on the next stream. See you.